Alright, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. It is Map 2 CP Process Final for the battle between m9s versus the Goose is Loose. m9s are taking the first match 5-3 on Granary. Will the Goose is Loose be able to make a comeback by taking this next map, CP Process Final? I thought he might have been running as a sniper because he was enjoying it quite a bit in the Granary, and Process is a much more sniper-friendly map. But we see some long-range action here at middle as the soldiers from both sides jump onto middle. News chasing down the diving Blueberry, but Blueberry does go down first. Oh, but from above, Arc takes down Crypto. So it's one apiece so far. Looks like M9 might be the team just backing out here. No, they're just backing off to the corner. They're still in here fighting. But Ryan and Skenny both go down for Goose is Loose. Bread does go down for M9 in response, though. They're still fighting it, although Mech looks like he wants to pull out. This Medic 4. The Goose is Loose. Yes, he has pulled back to the second point. They should be able to hold second point here. They've both got 100% Uber. 2-player advantage, though, for M9. Although I suspect one of their guys is still running back to mid here. So they've got 4 players there. Are they going to push it? They've got 5 there now. It looks like they're going to come in through... No, where are they coming from? From corner, it looks like. Nope, they're coming in through the side. They've popped the Uber up there. And it looks like they might be going to do a pincer onto the guys here on the point. No, nobody came. No, they came in late through around corner. Probably a little bit too late. They could have combined their fire a bit better there. Shira escapes with very little health. Skenny doesn't escape. So well done there by M9s, picking up the first kill in this little push. Strikers jumping in there. The Goose is Loose guys are bunched up, and he gets some kills for his trouble. Arced going down, and I believe might have been Mech also. They leave the scout to capture second point and roll straight onto last. There's only Skenny up, and Skenny does not manage to get to the point in time, trying to roll out as that heavy. So the first round goes very quickly to M9, managing to roll through from that push on second. I might follow Ryan this time. He is... Oh, beautiful sticky bomb jumps to mid. He's easily there first. The sticky start coming over by Striker, and unfortunately for Ryan, one of them does catch him completely blind right in the face. Durzo, though, goes down. A lovely long-range lobbed strike pipe there by Mortar. New getting Blueberry also, but Arced gets Crypto in response, who also gets Arced in response. Ryan gets Shira, but Bread gets Skenny. So, once again, Goose is Loose, forced out. Only Mech and Ryan still alive. Probably the best 2 players you could have to defend Medic and Demo Man. But M9, will they respect it? Yes, they have noticed the stickies there. Nu runs straight over him, though. He doesn't care. He wants to flank. No, he's going back. He's spotted. Oh, good comms there, I suspect, by his teammates, knowing the scout was lurking in computer room. And manages to take Durzo down in a 1v1. He did catch Durzo by surprise there. Now he is harassing from the point. Blueberry trapped and alone underneath the point. Does go down under the combined weight of fire from the M19. M9 looking very strong on Process so far. They're pushing in. Arced does get Crypto first, though. The stickies from Ryan going straight onto that point, and a lovely long-range rocket picking up Shira, who was just getting a little bit greedy, peeking his way around that corner while he was quite low on health. So, successful hold there by Goose is Loose. Will they push it? It looks like they're going to. Arced pushing forward. Oh, he rocket jumps straight into Striker and War. Striker goes down very quickly. Chases a scout out there with a rocket. But the War in the Medic does not go down. Takes a little bit of damage. In fact, they're going to come back in. Is he going to pop the Uber? The counter Uber has been popped. And Blueberry and Mech combining to get Crypto, the diving soldier there. But the counter Uber by War on Shira here comes back in. Looks like Skenny went down. I didn't see who picked up the kill there. Durzo goes down to Nu, though. Nu coming around, sees the stickies on points, decides not to use the double jump to get up onto the point. And instead goes forward, but runs straight into Mech and Ryan. And who was that soldier? It must have been Arced. Arced doing most of the damage there, I suspect. He'd be unlucky not to get the assist there. Blueberry is well forward, defending the side room. Sticky's all over that point. Oh, he's going to get taken from behind without... No, he manages to jump away in time. Well done there by Blueberry. Gets back to his medic. He's getting some medic attention. Some medic love. As Gooses Loose are back in a strong position to do... Oh, but the diving soldier! Crypto does go down. Nicely defended there by Ryan. He was onto that first, I suspect. Not first, sorry. He got the kill for it. I think one of the soldiers got onto him first. And it looks like Gooses Loose may use that opportunity to make a push here. Nu gets Blueberry off screen though. The stickies have been blown out of the way and in rocket jumps. Must have been Arced, I'm guessing. Arced saved by his medic there, but it looks like Gooses Loose are already on the retreat. Blueberry has gone down. The respawn has come through, but Brett is very low, but he does get Ryan before going down. Nu picking up Arced there. So a one-player advantage to the attacking M9 team. Neither team has an Uber at this point. Durzo gets combo fired by Nu and Crypto. He went down very quickly while trying to defend that point. And the rest of Gooses Loose forced out. They did defend much more solidly than last time though, as M9s will make attempt number 2 on the last point. War does have a strong Uber advantage now actually. Almost a 25% Uber advantage. Where is... Yes, unfortunately Mech not getting his Uber ground up, so War is going to come in with a 30% Uber advantage. If they come in now, are they wasting the advantage? Yes, they might be. Mech's up to 80%. Tell that soldier to grind that Uber, Mech. War, tell your soldier to go in with the Uber advantage. Not happening though, as Durzo picks up Nu, but Crypto gets Blueberry in response. Now they go in, they've cleared the way. Maybe they were checking for sticky traps and all those sorts of shenanigans. War going low on health, but does pop the Uber in time. Doesn't manage to flick the Uber onto Crypto in time to save his life. Striker goes deep, but doesn't really get much for his efforts and does end up dying. Ryan picking up his scalp. War still hovering around with Shira though. But the stickies and pipes starting to come in, so they back off to second. We've got a sniper there. I suspect that's Nu, is it? Yes, it is. Nu pushing forward. I might flick through to him. Oh, but he's going to run straight into soldiers. That's unfortunate for him. He needs a bit more protection from his team when he does that, I think. I think that's one thing they... Oh! It's a nice bounce and midi there by Arced onto Crypto. First midi I've noticed of the night. Not the most spectacular one, but right in the right place. So, a big bonus for his team. And Ryan cleaning up Striker there. So, 5 players down, and with long respawn timers for 4 of them for the M9s team mean... Gooses Loose should be able to push straight in here, but Nu gets the body shot onto Mech. So they've lost their Uber and Medic there, but they will still be able to take this point. Still, that is going to slow down any further advance from Gooses Loose. Some arcing grenades flying over there. Not from Arced, but from Ryan, who blindly dodges a rocket there by Crypto, I suspect. Striker, very aggressive, getting right up into Ryan, who is backpedaling as quickly as he can. Striker gets Durzo. I just feel Gooses Loose probably could have turned back onto Striker there. I think Striker overextended just a little bit. Didn't have any stickies down to protect himself. They just turned around, smashed him. They may have been able to go back in, or at least had a slightly safer exit from middle there. Nu picks up Blueberry with another body shot. Let's flick through to Nu. He seems to be doing pretty well at the moment. He's going to sneak onto a sticky here. No, a scout seen him. Not even I saw that scout, and I have a better field of view than Nu surely does. But Nu certainly felt the scattergun pellets. He's going to try to flank around on the left-hand side here by the look of it. There's no opposition there. Let's have a look from the Goose's left side. Oh, Skenny's in behind here. They don't know. They're going to come up behind Striker. Takes down Striker. Gets some damage into War. Forces the Uber out. Beautiful work there by Skenny. And he's still jumping around. Still hasn't taken any damage. Allows his team back onto the point. This should be a great counter-attack here by Gooses Loose. Ryan picks up Red. Arced gets War. Skenny goes low. Will he try to... He doesn't care that he's low. He's still going after the soldier there. In confined space, he does make the sensible decision and backs out. Meanwhile, Durzo gets Nu and Arcta gets Crypto, so only Shira and Striker up for M9, and this time, with Goose is loose, not losing their medic on taking middle, will surely be able to push into this second point. Come on, guys! Your advantages don't get any better than that! They're worried about one soldier behind. Just push in. That soldier behind means there's one fewer in front of you, and you will easily be able to take second point before they take mid. Just not great decision making by Goose is loose here. They've shown some really good, solid plays when they've had the time to get on the point, when nothing's been going wrong, like one lonely soldier in behind them. They've got some great skills. They've got good aim. I think they need to be just a little bit more aggressive in their gameplay, and just they should be pushing last right now. Instead, they're pushing second. This time with a 2-player advantage. Still a good advantage to have, but it's not as good as the 3-4-player advantage, given the one the soldiers were stuck in behind and a long way from the action. But that said, they are taking second point, so getting the job done. Nu did pick up Skinny there in a bit of skirmish action. Nu still playing as that sniper. He's now covering that left-hand side. Mech has a 100% Uber, but War up to 100% as I speak, so not enough of an advantage to be able to push quickly in. Although if they had managed to take that second point on that first attempt when that soldier was behind, when they got distracted, they would have had a big Uber advantage to push into last with, and they probably would be sitting at 1 each now. Nu's in the right place, and bang! But doesn't manage to get the headshot. Beautifully ducked in time there by, I think that's Blueberry probably going in. No, it wasn't. It must have been Arced. And it looks like Mech's finished using his Uber. War's had to pop his. He's low on health, but there's a medic all alone, bone sawing on the point. But that does force M9 onto the point. And Durzo and Arced pick up Striker and War. Will they be able to finish it off? It looks like they will. Beautiful work there. Forcing the M9 defenders onto the point and then cleaning up from their superior position. So that was a very good push there by Goose is loose into last. And that draws this map 1 apiece after M9 got off to such a blistering start. It looked like they might be going to push straight through onto last, but a very well fought comeback there by Goose is loose. Arced is waiting for his medic. Let's have a look at Ryan. The Striker's been getting those stickies in the right spot, but Striker's popping them a little bit too early, and they're not quite as on target this time. So Ryan's going to be able to push in here and put some damage down. They are all blind stickies from both sides here at the moment. Let's have a look at some of these jumping soldiers. Arct's having to back off for some extra health. Blueberry very low. He goes down. Ryan's still forward, but he gets a soldier jumping onto him. Shira picks up Skenny. Bread gets in behind and gets Merc. That's a big loss for the Goose is loose. He does go down to Arced afterwards, although Arced gets taken out by Nu. Then Nu and Crypto combine to take down Ryan. Team down for Goose is loose. Durzo is back up as heavy, already knowing that they're going to be defending last. Crypto, and I think that's Nu it would be, given that he was doing all that damage assisting before, are already on second, and as soon as that middle point is capped, they have now capped second also. So Skenny backing off. I thought he might have been doing a bit of a class whip there, but no, just hitting up the resupply cabinet. So again, Goose is loose right back at last after a blistering start to the round by M9 again. Can they turn it around as they did last one? Oh, the Uber comes in the side this time. Popped before I saw it, so I'm not... No, it's running out already, so no counter Uber available though. Arced doing well to defend the point, and Durzo comes through as the heavy, coming in nice and late. That's what he wants to do. Cleaning up, team down for M9. Durzo still standing on the point. Go back and switch back to medic. Or scout, I should say. Skenny gets forward and will retake that second point. Bread is the only player up, but M9 will get the respawn, and one of the respawners is a sneaky spy. Where's he going? Oh no, he runs straight into the scout! Scar! Skenny will find him here. Yes, he's taken down. Oh, that was very unfortunate by Crypto there. I like to see that play though, switching up. I'm sure that Goose is loose would not have been expecting that. However, It does mean Goose is loose. Now, no, they have a player advantage pushing into this point. Skenny has gone down, Bread taking him out, but Striker and Shira both low. Shira goes down to an arced rocket. Blueberry rocket jumping in. Bread gets Durzo. Bread's always doing the job, but he does go down to the Blueberry rocket afterwards. So Bread doing what he can, but it is not enough for his team at the moment, as it looks like it might be a repeat of the last round as two soldiers rocket jump straight at each other. They both go down, but Blueberry does get the kill first. Ryan cleaning up afterwards. Nu gets Skenny. M9 may be able to re-push this. The respawns are starting to come through. Striker's managed to get some distance between him and the attacking forces, but doesn't have any stickies down quite yet. He's reloading the sticky bomb launcher right now as Ryan reloads his pipes. Looks like they're going to go through computer room, maybe? Yes, Goose is loose, going through computer room now. They're only on 54% Uber, almost exactly the same as the M9 team. So this time they're pushing without an Uber. This is very good adaptive play, and I think they may have caught the M9 team off guard there. Striker and Bread both going down, although Crypto has jumped on the point, takes down Ryan. Will he go down in response? No, Shira gets Skenny. Arct does get Crypto in response though, as they also take out that second point. So great aggressive play there by Goose is loose. They were all on the same page. They made the push very quickly, caught M9 off guard, and now they're pushing in with an Uber advantage onto last. No, the Uber has been popped by the by War for the M9s also. Arct now up against a heavy. He's going to need some help. You've got to combo fire those heavies down. He doesn't quite get him in time. Crypto only just under half health, although Arct did do quite well. Crypto does go down to the Ryans. Ryan came in behind him, and they've got the numbers on the point. They take it out. Goose is loose. Take the advantage for the first time tonight. 2-1 advantage in process final. So, both times working from last though. I'm sure they'd like to win a mid battle here. I've followed Ryan a few times now. Let's find Bread. He seems to be always sneaking in behind when he's least wanted by the Goose's loose teams. He's flanking around on that left hand side. Into a scout battle. He'll back himself in this scout battle, and he takes down Durzo. And now he's in behind Merrick. He should get him. No, Bread. Forced out by Ryan, defending his medic. Very good awareness there by Ryan. Well done. But M9 take that middle point again. 3 players down for Goose is loose. Only Crypto down for M9. I'm not sure what Bread's doing. He may have gone AFK briefly or dropped, because he was not standing on the point there and totally idle by the look of it. That may give the Goose is loose a bit of a breather. Oh, no, he's back in and he's going. No, that's Nu. No, it was Bread. Sorry, Bread and Nu combining to get Blueberry. Both Ubers popped on last already. Second hasn't even been capped yet. Doesn't even look like it's going to be popped yet. Skenny flanking around Shira there. Shira got sandwiched between Skenny and Ryan. So, Goose is loose, managing to maintain control of their last point just as the second point is captured. So Goose is loose, defending last. Skenny wants to grind that Uber. Very good work there by Skenny. Grind those Ubers. That's what I want to see from you guys. Need to have awareness of that at all times. Bread is lurking, just waiting to see if anybody from Goose is loose will stick their head out too far. Maybe Ryan trying to plant some stickies a bit too far forward. Doesn't manage to get him though, although Blueberry does go down. He got a bit too far forward and got bounced there. Juggled by Crypto. And with a 1-player advantage and 10 seconds on Blueberry's respawn time, it looks like M9 are going to push this, yes, in through the right hand side, popping the early Uber nice and early. Ryan goes down, no more stickies out from him. Straight onto the point goes the counter Uber. And defending Durzo, the heavy, who cleans up both Bread and Shira. Mech takes a bit of damage, but he's in a pretty safe spot at the moment. Striker and Nu both go down. Crypto and War are hiding somewhere. Right back a second. They're going to retreat out to middle. So all players accounted for. And Goose is loose. Rush forward. Crypto firing some pretty ambitious rockets there. Does land one of the 3. But no real advantage coming out for him there, as the mech is right there for his teammate. Surely healing him back up. Blueberry's not getting much love, but I think that's because he's gone in deep. No. Okay. Blueberry dragging his soldier forward, but Blueberry goes down, caught by Crypto and Bread. Arced gets Crypto in response, but Bread gets arced. Following Bread now, he's trying to take on 3 players. Decides that's a bad idea, sensibly. Although Goose is loose, do manage to pull their players out. Oh, he's caught a scout on his own. Skenny does go down. Caught by Bread and Shira there. Shira softening him up quite a lot before going in. And I think M9 will take the advantage here and push straight in. Oh, they've caught most of the Gooses loose in their respawn. They have to pop the Uber just to get out, and it's lucky they do because they have to push straight onto the point. Durzo, as the Heavy here, does get focused down. That's the weakness of the Heavy. If he can get focused, he dies very quickly. But Ryan and Mech coming through to defend. Oh, they have to stand back on the point. They can't move off the point because there's players right on it and it's 99% capped. They're forced off the point though. Forced off in pieces, Gibbs, as M9 capture the last point and bring the game back to 2-all. The map back to 2-all, I should say. Who will we watch on the rollout this time? We might watch Striker if I can find him. Good sticky bomb jump there by Striker to get into mid. He's flanking far around on the right hand side, putting those blind stickies over there. And this time he's moving right around just to get a bit better look. He's sticking up the health back there, denying that to the Gooses Loose team. Gooses Loose looks like they're a little bit slower getting out here. They do pick up the first kill. Skenny and Durzo combining to get Crypto. Arced gets New. Skenny gets War. There's the medic down. Oh, and the Gooses Loose just walking all over the remaining M9 defenders here. They're really taking the advantage. Oh, Blueberry gets up behind Striker, who doesn't quite manage to survive. He does take down Gooseberry, but then also manages to take himself out, unfortunately. So that was the one unaccounted for member of M9. Crypto tries to jump in, but Ryan and I think one of the soldiers there combining to deal with him in a very short fashion. So Mech with 100% Uber, a whopping 75% Uber advantage, pushes in last, hasn't even had to pop it yet. He's gotten right in there. He's going to get right up into the face of this soldier. Shira goes down. ×2 cap on last. It's almost capped already. They just need to clear the players off. Surely this will be a Gooses Loose win. And yes, they knock the last defender off with a sticky bomb and then cap out by sticking their little toe on a sticky bomb covered point. That was a blistering round by Gooses Loose. So they take a 3-2 lead again. We will be swapping sides. Will Gooses Loose be able to continue this comeback and hold on to win out process and draw the round one map apiece in round 1 of OzFortress Winter League Season 10, Division 6. Alright, following New this time, rolling out as Scout with his buddy in Bread. He's going over to support Striker, his demo man. It looks like they're just waiting for somebody from Goose's Loose to overextend, and it looks like it's going to be Skenny. Skenny gets Crypto, but then immediately dies to New. Durzo picks up Striker in response, though. New's trying to take on 4 by himself. He decides to retreat, put some scattergun blasts into the face of the overhealed soldier, so doesn't achieve a hell of a lot there, and then Durzo and Blueberry chase him out, taking him down. So again, it is Goose's Loose coming out strong in this one. They've taken middle. I think that might be actually the first middle point they've managed to take, with the possible exception of the last round. So M9 really on the back foot here. They do have 100% Uber this time though, and Crypto forces the Uber from the attacking Goose's Loose team coming through computers. Counter Uber is popped nice and late. War still got 50% of it. New gets arced. Shira gets Mech. Also gets Ryan. Durzo gets Bread in response, but that's a 3-for-1 trade. And surely M9 will push in. They're making sure they're covering both sides here. They think somebody has managed to get in behind him. Oh, there is a soldier in behind him. Bang, he gets War, so there's the medic down. Blueberry doing a great job for his team as New is going to chase. Who is it? Oh, it's Skenny. Skenny takes New down in a scout-on-scout action. in the side room. Sticky's going onto the roller there by Ryan. Wants to make sure no nasty surprises come out from that direction, as M9 managed to take middle point back. There's a scout hiding inside room, and Durzo's taking a lot of damage in computer room, but doesn't go down, manages to pick up the health back for himself. So it looks like War only on 40% Uber. Will he wait? Yeah, no, I thought he was making a move towards computer room. But we do have a sniper, and he does have protection from his scout. New as the sniper again. Oh, scout on sniper action as New abandons his own scout. Bread goes down. War! Who got War? Arct got War. I wasn't watching that. As Goose is loose, have gone for a surprise attack onto middle. Blueberry gets Shira. Arct gets Crypto. New's trying to put some headshots down from long range, but no! The rocket jumping Arct gets right up into him, juggles him, and he goes down in short order. Team down for M9, and Goose is loose will certainly pick up second, but will they be able to roll onto last with their roughly 40% Uber advantage? He'll usually pop it on Arct first, so I might watch him. They've taken second point. Will they wait for the Uber? They should wait for the Uber. All of the M9 team are up. Yes, they sensibly back off. Grind that Uber, boys. Come on, you've only got a 40% Uber. If M9 don't grind it, and given how quickly M9s is going up, I'm guessing they are grinding it. No, they're not. He's just flicking his Uber around. The spiky bat is out by the scout. Yes, they finally start grinding, but 100% Uber has been hit by Mech, and they're coming straight in. Is that Arced? War's hiding up on the balcony. In fact, almost the entire M9 team on the balcony here. Goose is loose up, trying to combat them on the balcony, but they finally do what they should have done, which is just gone straight onto the point. Force M9 onto you guys. So, a 4-1 advantage to Goose is loose now. They only need one more round to cap this, or to win this game out, I believe. M9 definitely on the back foot, so Goose is loose coming through strong in process. Oh, the very aggressive rocket jumping there by Crypto, I suspect. Has to back off though, tries to get up and contest the crates. He's having a little bit of trouble with the rocket jumping, and Skinny makes him pay the price for it. Taking him down with some very nicely aimed scattergun blast there. War's trapped inside room here though. In fact, a lot of the M9 team is trapped inside room. They're going to be backing out because Striker and Crypto have both gone down. As Goose is loose, managed to take middle point again. They're going to roll through computer room here. Oh, very nicely placed rocket there by Arct onto the opposing scout. Scout does back off for some medic loving though. Oh, Arc jumps straight in, pops the Uber. Uber popped by both teams pretty even. Arc doesn't have anything to shoot at the moment. The only thing in front of him is an Uber. He's not getting shot at either. He finally gets some action. Bread versus Skinny and Scout on Scout backfill. Bread wins them 9 times out of 10 from what I've seen tonight, and he wins it again. And now he's going after a Scout Soldier combo, just harassing from afar. Will M9 take this opportunity to push in? They've been the more aggressive team, I felt, tonight, although Goose is loose has certainly put out some surprise aggression. Bread jumps over the rocket from, who was that? Arced, probably. And very kind of long-range skirmish battle here at mid. The whole team's involved. Bread gets slightly out of position, and Durzo and Skinny combine to make him pay for it. Shira picks up Skinny though. Oh, Striker's going to get caught here. He does have his medic there to pop the Uber on him. Mech doesn't have his Uber yet, so this could be an opportunity for New. Gets somebody there. Oh, Mech goes down before he can get the Uber. New and Striker doing very well. They needed to get that too, because otherwise Mech was going to be able to come back in with whoever he chose and recontest that middle one. New chasing up, gets Arced, who was desperately looking for his non-existent medic, but New getting chased out now. Back to middle where the rest of his team is waiting, capping middle point. So M9 retake middle. Mech has a slight Uber advantage at the moment, but only a few percentage worth. In fact, Mech can't find anybody to heal at the moment, so War has overtaken him. M9 pushing in with a heavy. Interesting play here. The heavy's going to be pretty exposed. You don't want to send the heavy in first, guys. It will just get focused. You want to send him in last. Draw some fire with some scouts. And Blueberry forcing the issue right up in the face of the team, M9 team in Computer Room. Ryan picks up Bread. So Bread may have been trying to draw some fire, but maybe he drew a little bit too much fire and ended up going down. War has hit his 100% Uber. He's gonna go in on... Who has he gone on? I'm not sure. Might be Shira. It is Shira. They didn't pick up any... They forced Goose is Loose off the point, but they haven't picked up any kills. But the reply from Goose is Loose. Arced gets Shira. Blueberry gets Striker. They come back in with Yuba. Oh, Arced with a lovely placed rocket. Picks up War. Durzo in a scout-on-scout battle with what I believe is Bread. Bread won't lose this, surely. No, Bread chases him out, but then Skinny comes in. Bit too late to save Durzo, but does finish off Bread. Softened up by Durzo there, surely. And again, Goose is Loose on the front foot, taking middle point back. Will they be able to roll on to... I think they will. They'll get the M9 team not quite getting the forward spawn there in time. Do Goose is Loose realise that? Will they push it? There's only 3 players there. They're dodging some long-range nades. In jumps the soldier from behind. Blueberry picks up War, picks up Nu. The soldier and Demo Man in front haven't even noticed yet. Demo Man. Brett. Oh. The M9 team is reduced to only 2 players, but the red health bars are all over the place for Goose is Loose. Crypto does get Blueberry, but in the end, Goose is Loose will manage to take that second point. That was closer than M9 would have realised. They had 2 almost full health players versus 4 very low health players. But the medic in mech was up, and the longer it took, the less likely it was they were going to be able to do it. So, close Ubers, slight Uber advantage to mech. They'll probably just wait until they've got full Uber. You don't really want to be pushing last on process without one. Can't see where the stickies are in place. Oh yes I can, they're over on middle archway. Heavy's all the way over on the left hand side too. Bread just lurking. Oh, Bread might have gone a bit deep here! He picks up the health pack incredibly, but given that 4 players were from Goose is Loose were all around him, he did not manage to get out despite picking up the health back. Striker taking damage, Skenny picks him up. Striker does get Durzo before he goes down though, but Demo Man down for the defending team is a big problem, and a problem they can't overcome as the GGs go up. Goose is Loose taking process 5-1. Coming back after a 1-0 deficit right at the start to take the next 5 rounds. A really impressive performance then by them. But that means it is a 1 map apiece in this first round for Div 6. Both teams picking up some points. Bonus point for Goose is Loose for winning by so many points. Probably not for M9 though. So... very well done. Better quickly go to man of the match. Bread seemed to be all over the place. I didn't actually get to see him all that much, but he probably deserves man of the match. Let's have a quick look at the scores. The scores don't tell me a hell of a lot. They're all pretty close at the moment because those last 2 rounds were over quite quickly. So I'll give man of the match to Bread, but I also have to give a shout out to Blueberry. He had some excellent dives, especially that one on that last round when pushing second. That was a beautiful dive. Caught them completely unawares. Got a double clear in very short order. So excellent work by Blueberry for the Goose is Loosed. Or the Goose is... totally forgot. The Goose is Loose, yeah. GameStar would like to thank our sponsors, OzGamers, for all the latest news, reviews, downloads, and anything that is related to gaming for both PCs and consoles. Head on over to www.ozgamers.com. Thank you. Have a good night all.